I'm Anita. Welcome to the Waterside Community Garden. We're going to demonstrate how to water our garden plots and planters. Now we're going to figure if the plants need watering. We check that by first touching and feeling the soil. This is our tomato plant, and by the look of it, it is wet. But how do you confirm it doesn't need watering? Stick your finger in about 1 inch, and if it comes out wet, you find things sticking to your finger, it means the plant does not need watering. So do not water it, because more water is not good for the plant. So let's check all of these plants. Yes, this is wet too. Check all the plants and you know if it needs watering. You see the water in the soil? It doesn't. Some of the pots you can see from the top itself that the soil is quite wet. You can take the help of an adult to confirm that. So if it is visibly wet, as in you can see that it is wet and sticky, do not water. So now we look at watering the plants that have been planted in the planting beds. These are our planting beds, and we have several herbs and vegetables planted here. So we follow the same rule. This is a tomato plant. We sink our finger in. There it is. There is soil sticking to my finger. My fingers are wet. So we don't need to water this plot. Let's go around checking all the plots one time. It's wet from the soil. So kale doesn't need watering. Also, with the help of an adult, you can confirm that the soil is wet and all its surroundings are wet. So this little plant just needs so much water. We should not water it more than this. At first, we turn on the water valve connected to our garden hose. So here is where our water valve is. So it's marked garden. It's in an off state now. Just turn it till you can't open it anymore. Now the water will flow to our garden through this hose. So here is the hose with which we are going to help to fill the watering can. Now the watering can helps us to control how much we water the plants, because not all plants need water, and we have to be very gentle while watering the roots of the plant, because if we use the hose directly, the pressure can be really harsh and the plant might get uprooted. No hose. Hose only to fill the can. Take the big can, place it on the ground. You can just confirm that is working by slightly pressing this trigger here. Now you put it in here and fill the can. So we put the hose back for now. Let's pretend we have to water the plant. Okay, so we gently water it and wait for the water to flow out of the. To water the planting beds, we just we go one way up and one way down. Only so much, not more. because these are small plants and too much water is not good for them. And remember, we are watering only when the soil is dry, not when the soil is wet to touch or wet to the eye. Once we finish watering, we turn the watering can upside down and place it here so that no water collects on top and mosquitoes don't breed. Have you forgotten something? Yes, we need to turn off the hose. So we're back here at the valve and now we need to turn it off. So we turn it back till we can't move it anymore. Now it's off. Thank you. Happy watering.